In the meantime...
Which is it?
Yeah, exactly. In the meantime, we have determined that I, James Turner, am the 14th treasure of Canada.
Living treasure.
Living treasure of
There have been
Canada.
past treasures.
I think we need a certificate to prove that.
Yeah, so we'll work on that. We need. I would like to figure out who the 13 before me are.
Well, I'm clearly 1 through 13.
Bull bus.
Well, actually, Chad did say he's living treasure number 1 because he is a sweet cinnamon roll.
No. Nope. There is no way that Serge can be a better treasure than me.
Well,
This is my game, damn it, and I want to be the best. I want to be the treasure. What I actually want to do is I want to see, like, for real, living Canadians. Who do we think?
Wayne Gretzky's going to be one of them.
Wayne Gretzky.
Okay, yeah, all right.
We literally did this, didn't we? Like, well, they did the greatest living Canadian thing a while ago, and it was like a showdown to see who would win this. But, or no, it was the greatest Canadian. It wasn't living Canadian because I think Tommy Douglas made it onto that list, but I don't think he's alive anymore.
Yeah, we need. This is the living Canadian treasure.
Like, I want to throw David Suzuki in there. He hasn't passed away yet, right?
Should we
No, I don't
Google
think so.
these things or no?
We can look it up in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
David.
Let's see our list.
Carey?
Based on internet's love, I'd have to say Trudeau would be on that.
Justin Trudeau.
I have a hard time.
I'm not. I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah.
But we'll put him down on the list.
Yeah.
Need popular.
Not, I was gonna say maybe not for politic reasons,
No.
but
Yeah.
for cute pictures.
Cute pictures and
reasons.
nice boy.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
there's a number of people who have probably made humanitarian and scientific contributions that just aren't on our radar because we're nerds.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you a bunch of them, but...
Beach, can you move your chair in
Yeah.
to the spike marks?
Hey, can everyone move my chair in?
It just needs to be pulled.
Do you see on the
towards
floor, Matt?
This
Yeah.
way.
Matt, nope.
There, perfect. That's
There's a
basically
mark
it.
on the floor.
That's,
Yeah.
that's,
Vibrates its way across the floor.
that is where the mic marks
That's
are.
nice.
That's better.
Yeah.
What about Mansbridge? Peter Mansbridge? Everybody.
Ooh,
Yeah, he's achieved quite a bit, I think. Like,
Mansbridge?
Yes.
He's very
In
good
the
at what he
realm of
does.
News.
There's Canada's grandma, Margaret Atwood.
Oh yeah! Please put Margaret Atwood on that list.
What do we look
Pro
about?
libraries.
Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod is one line.
I mean, if we're looking at famous musicians and stuff, what about Katie Lang?
Nah.
Like what?
Well, I mean,
What's our definition of treasure?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. Not just we need treasures, not just famous people.
yeah.
Like, yeah. So
It's
what
why
defines a treasure? Is it can be in
I-
any field? Or?
I believe I am the definition of a treasure, so we need to base it entirely around me.
I mean, it'd be people
No.
who've made like
No, okay, I
people
guess
who've made like
Well,
an incredible
Ooh, Rick
contribution.
Mercer. Rick Mercer.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Rick
I want to
Mercer.
make sure we're not just naming men.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, if our measure for quality is James, there's one person
Really gonna
I know
lower it down.
who is better than James in almost every way, and that's of course Adam Savidan.
Okay, yep.
Like we can't have a list of treasures that has James on it and not include James plus one.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion, thank you.
Yeah.
Our hearts will also go on. Any Canadian with more than 75 YouTube followers, says Mowgli.
That puts all of us on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
Personally, I'd vote for Colin Mockery.
Now, Tara is not eligible because although she is also a better James, she's not
American,
Canadian.
yeah.
Also, neither is...
Actually, yeah, I
Colin Mark.
think putting Colin on the list would be good.
I think he's really awesome. His
I
child
love-
just came out as trans, and his support of that, and his support of charities, and all sorts of stuff. Like, I think he's pretty awesome.
I'd like to, and I'm seeing in chat, Commander Chris Hadfield.
Oh
Because
yeah.
not just for being
yeah.
like the first commander of the Canadian commander of the ISS, but also because of the amount of science education he did, and I think really elevating the level of science education he did while he was up there. That they found a way to use Twitter and videos and stuff to really drive that, which was super cool.
Penelope.
Yeah, I keep seeing Penelope, and I'm like, fair.
She's a treasure to all of us.
She is a treasure.
And if we're using James as
She
reference...
is so Kathleen's daughter.
Ashley Turner.
Are you just Googling famous Canadians?
Now I am curious who we got here.
Like,
Do you want to see the actual list of
The
top 10?
The Weeknd.
Oh my God. Really?
What? Hold on, this
yeah,
is
he's
celebrities.
from Toronto.
Oh, Michael J.
No, I mean,
Fox.
I know he's
Oh, you're just
Canadian,
looking for
but-
celebrities. I mean, we have Bieber. We have all kinds of...
Bieber's not a national treasure.
I've seen.
Keanu Reeves. I mean, there's a lot of famous Canadians.
I
but
keep
not
seeing
treasure.
Ellen
Ryan
Page.
Reynolds.
The chat keeps saying Ellen Page, and I'm kind of like, yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Don't start.
Pamela Anderson.
Don't forget, and her husband, Chad Kruger.
Pamela Anderson
He's
from the
good, I
island,
think.
I thought
actually.
it was Kruger.
Krieger.
I don't know how they say it in Hannah.
I did. Ooh, Nelly
Oh
Furtado.
man, Keanu
I-
Reeves. Can we please put Keanu on this list?
What about Ryan Reynolds?
Carly Rae Jepsen.
I've heard Keanu Reeves is actually really
Nice.
Yeah, he's a super chill dude.
like extreme.
Oh yeah, I always
He
forget.
goes back to Winnipeg to do Shakespeare all the time. Like he loves doing it.
Hey, I appreciate that she's on the list, but I always forget that Anita Sarkeesian is Canadian.
Ah.
The
Boy, I
person
like
who's-
that. I like that idea.
The person who I met that
Oh.
was really surprised with how chill he was Weird Al Yankovic.
How
Yeah.
about Nathan Fillion?
Ooh, Nathan Fillion, yeah.
Samantha Bee.
God, there's a lot of famous people here.
It's a big country, James.
Yeah.
It's a big country.
Literally.
There's 30 million of us, and we're all famous.
And we all know each other.
I mean, there's 37 million of us, I guess now. 35 million.
The top 3 million don't count.
Like I'm seeing people say Michael J. Fox and Mike Myers, and
Ooh, Alex Trebek.
Eh.
man, I just I would really
Yeah, but who is
But-
Alex Trebek?
I'm Googling famous Canadian scientists here. I'm bad at this. We need Cam to.
Oh,
to add
Anne
a little
Murray.
sophistication
Yeah,
here.
Anne Murray. That's a good
Alright,
point.
Let's find out the actual list.
Rita McNeil.
What was the act? So what was it? What were we looking for?
We're looking for
Top.
most influential Canadians or Canadian treasures. I don't know. Use your Google foo.
All right, let's go.
I mean, if we're doing like living treasures, like I know Alice Munro recently passed away, and but you know that's
Kate Beaton's
that kind of
good
thing too. I like Kate Beaton. I think that would
Yeah.
be really great.
There's the Living Treasures Wild Animal Park.
one. Close.
This doesn't look like it's in. This looks like it's in New York. Nope, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Roberta Bondar.
Make
Haley
sure you put the word
Wickenheiser.
Canada in there.
Canadian Living Treasures.
Why is the first hit a zoo in New York?
No, I don't know.
I mean, we can just watch Due South. I mean, that's
10
not-
Canadian treasures.
There we go.
I think these are artifacts, but I'm curious.
What do we know about Canada?
It looks like a hockey stick.
I
That
like how that's number one.
that scans. Wait,
Yeah.
what? Where's it? Oh, okay, here we go. Visitors to the Manitoba Museum will have a unique opportunity to see firsthand some of the most prized artifacts from the collections of the Canadian Museum of History.
Ooh.
Let's see, we've got the revolver believed to have been used to kill Thomas Darcy McGee.
Who's that?
Don't know. One of the fathers. Oh, one of the fathers of the Confederation.
Oh, okay.
The last spike in the Canadian Transcontinental Railway.
At Craig
Did you see the
Latchy, yeah.
Did you see the photo I shared from that?
No.
So I did the road trip to Calgary earlier, and then
Oh yeah. I just
yeah, while
sorry.
we were driving, Joe and I had to take a quick bathroom break, and it coincidentally turned out that we stopped at the monument for the last spike. And there's this enormous monument, and on it they have a bronzed statue, and the words written there, the inspirational words that a person decided to leave in history to commemorate the last spike were, "The work has been done very well in every way." By William C. Van.
Boy,
Very
that
nice.
sounds like a Canadian thing to say,
Yeah.
actually.
We've got the uniform worn by one of Canada's most decorated soldiers, William Barker. The 1964 Kentucky Derby Trophy. That's neat.
Okay.
A lidded box with a bear design from legendary Haida artist Bill Reed. Neat. What else we got here? What's this? Prize binoculars. Neat. Wait, and grain elevators? Wait, what?
Yeah, great. Wait, hang on. Have you been to like Eastern Alberta and further along on the roads? You don't know what a grain elevator is?
Well, I know what a grain
Oh,
elevator
thank
is. Yes.
God. Okay. Well,
Okay.
But I have not.
Minecraft.
The the farthest east I've been truly, because I have been to like Toronto Airport,
Yeah.
like Pearson.
Yeah.
The farthest east, so ignore that. The
Yeah, so
farthest
road-wise.
east, road-wise,
Calgary.
Calgary
Okay.
or Edmonton, whichever one's further east. I've been to both of those cities. I've never been to Manitoba or Saskatchewan. Haven't been to Ontario properly or anywhere else back east really. I've definitely seen more of the U.S. than I have of Canada.
Yeah.
Aha. No, these aren't living.
Yeah, they're not all living. They're just the most influential.